All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, teacher, well. Shalom to all the sins our gamblers, pushing truth and all faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. Brother Ward coming back at you with another lesson video coming through the Supreme Power Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua. It's like I brought the Saudis be edifying through the Spirit. Wanted to get a couple precepts on how the pride, of Esau's heart had deceived him, man. Had deceived him. And even thinking of he can fulfill his evil plan that he devised, man. And one of his things that's in his plan, is deceiving the elect by what? By lying wonders, man, and great get that precept, Matthew 24. He comes with lying wonders. But the very elect are not going to be deceived. This is Matthew 24 and 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Before the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's right. So for the choice vine of Yahweh Shemel Shai, those days are going to be shortened. And the even. So I close my door. Even the very elect, man, they are not going to be deceived by the serpent Esau, man. His plans of deceiving the whole world were really, deceiving the ones that Yahweh Shemel Shah preordained to be at that elect number. It's not going to work because that's how the Heavenly Father have set it up. And I'm going to jump back, I'm going to jump slide to Job, chapter 20. And we're going to start at verse, so let's start at Job 20 and 18. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 18. It reads, says, that which he labored for. And what did he labor for, man? He labored for it to become as Yahweh Shemel Shai. This is 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, and verse 4 says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above that is called Yahweh Shemel Shai, that is worship, so that he adds Yahweh Shemel Shai, sitteth in the temple of Yahweh Shemel Shai, showing himself that he is Yahweh Shemel Shai. And that's what he labored for. That's what he esteemed to be in front of every eye of the people, man, to be shown as Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. This is Job. I'm going to jump back to it. But that's what he labored for. He labors for to people to look as him as a God. I think it was that damn devil, Uvaldi, who said that, man. He was like, roughly paraphrasing, I might be getting it wrong. He was like, we can become gods or, something like that. I think he was basing it, centered around that chip, man. That RFID chip was the, the MO to the T, to the B, to the busy. To the busy, man. But jumping back into it says, from the top, verse 18 says, that which he labored for shall he restore and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be. He shall not rejoice therein. That's right. His plan is not going to go all the way through. Says verse 19, because ye have pressed and have forsaken the poor, because ye have violently taken away the house which ye built not. Who's he taking away, man? He's taking away the house of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American, man. He have oppressed us for hundreds of years, man. And he has taken us violently away from our own, man. That's why we gotta get placed back into the land, man, of our forefathers. It's verse 20. Look. It says, surely he shall not feel the quietness in his belly. I mean, he shall not feel peace, man. It says he shall not save of that which he desired. Yeah, and what he desires as well. He desires total control. And when he's almost there, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to knock him down, man. He's not going to get full and total control. Why? Because the elect men are going to stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai. It's verse 21. It says, There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, yeah, of the gathering of all his, wicked deeds and things, he shall be in straits, meaning he shall be put in difficult times. It says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. It says when he is about to fill his belly, when he is about to fully do or fully finish his plan, man, his wicked and unrighteous plan. Yahweh Shemel Shai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. Yeah, the Lord is going to put a stumbling block, a monkey wrench in his plans. It says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. That's right, this is Psalms. Because this is one of the thoughts that Esau has as well. It's just Psalms 49. And verse 11 says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling place to all their generations. They call their lands after their own names. That's right. And that's one of the plans that Esau has, man. He has his plan for his house to continue forever. So he, he has his house, himself to be esteemed and looked at it as Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. He wants to have control, total dominance and total control over the people, man. But Yahweh Shemel Shai only gonna let Esau go so far until Yahweh Shemel Shai cast him down himself, and he put that fear upon Esau. Verse 24 says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall, terrors are upon him. That's right, man, talking about the ICBM missiles. So as all darkness shall be hid in the secret places. A fire shall not be blown, shall not consume. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. And that's what is happening right now, man. Throughout the whole earth, you have prophets that Yahweh Shemel Shai has ordained from the beginning of time to cry out to Yahweh Shemel Shai and to prophesy against these nations, man. Especially Esau. We uncovering it, just like how Isaiah 47:3, man, how we showing the nakedness of Edom, Babylon. This is like Revelations 18:5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shemel Shai has remembered her iniquities. That's right. So now Yahweh Shemel Shai remember her iniquities, and he put a mouthful of wisdom upon us, and we're breaking down the strongholds and all the lies that Esau through over the years, starting back with the Renaissance period, have cast a spell upon his earth. This is Revelation 18:6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double, according to her works in the cup which ye have filled to her double. That's right. That's that cup. Golden cup that's in the Lord's hand, man. Filled with without mixture or remedy, man. Full of fury, wrath, and anger and destruction that Babylon and Esau is gonna have to drink for touch the apple of his eye, of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is the nation of Israel, really his elect. Where was I? God, I'm gonna get this in Isaiah, and I'm gonna jump back to Job. This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, which we know is America. Spiritually today, it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans, were the upper echelons of the of Esau's, man. So would be considered like your government officials and things of that nature. It says, for thou shalt be no coward, be called tender and delicate. Take thy millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare thy legs, and cover thy thigh, pass over the rivers. And that's what we're doing right now. We're uncovering the locks. We're making bare the legs. We're shouting out all these strongholds and these lies that Esau has taught over the years, man. How they went into these other countries, especially how they went and took us, to start up their corporation, which is America, man. and how they have all these unrighteous dealings and unrighteous decrees. Like I said, man, Yahweh Shemel Shai has given us a mouth full of wisdom, man. The gang serious, can't resist because it's ultimately Yahweh Shemel Shai's words and not ours. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. That's right, man. And that's what Yahweh Shemel Shai, that's what when Yahweh Shai come back to do. He was not going to meet us as a man. He's going to meet us with the extraterrestrial like power, man, and body as well. But we're making shame and we're putting Esau bare, man, because we're uncovering him, man. Especially how those small, especially those small hats, man, Amalek, which are not the real 12 tribes, man, which are really phony and fakes. We're uncovering that, pressing forward. Taking back our heritage, man, in the land of our captivity, we're shouting out that we are the children of Yahweh by Shemel Shai. And Esau don't like that, man, so he's coming down with great wrath. But as he's coming down with great wrath, Yahweh by Shemel Shai is already ahead of him, man. 7 steps, which just meaning a complete number of steps ahead of Esau. This is Job 20 and verse 23. Says, when he is about to fear his belly, Yahweh shall cast. No, I read that. Verse 26. So all darkness shall be hid in the secret places. All darkness shall be hid in the secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. Shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. That's right, man. That's because why? The kingdom is going to be translated to us, to the righteous and the rightful owners of Yahweh, which is, Yahweh Shemel Shai's service, man, the elect, 144,000. All his goods, man. He's going to be carrying us, our children, man. Like it says in, I think that's in, either in Isaiah or Jeremiah or Ezekiel. How they're going to be carrying, our children and shit, man. All the goods and shit is gonna flow away, man, and they're gonna be having to get ready for hardcore slavery. Says this is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh by Shemel Shai, and the heritage appointed by him, unto him by Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Who is the wicked man? That's Esau, man. That man is wicked. He's called the border of wickedness, man. From the beginning, Esau was a wicked man, man. He wanted to kill his brother. Just like how the story of Cain and Abel, it's the same spirit, always just coming back. But, as we see Esau coming down with great wrath and things of that nature, and thinking, he's so big and bad, the Lord is going to stop him in his tracks. And I'm going to leave off with this. This is Isaiah 59 and 19, and it reads, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. When Esau, with all his military, all his guns, all his troops, come in like a flood, meaning a rushing of water. When he's at his highest climax of anger and rage, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Yeah, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to put spiritual powers upon, brothers, man, to defend themselves and wreak havoc on these Edomites, man. So we just have to have faith on Yahweh Shemel Shai, because these are the end times. And as we see Esau making this move, the Lord is just, ultimately doing it anyway. But we know Esau, he's so dumb as shit, man. He does think he can outsmart the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shai. But ultimately, the Lord is putting him in that place to do so. We just have to wait until Shiloh come, wait until Yahushua come in. And our brother Zah, we be crowned with that glory of eternal salvation, man, for doing the work and standing stiffly for Yahweh Shemel Shai for the end, until the end, as Matthew 24 and 13 states. But with that, our brother Zah to be edifying through the Spirit and power Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Al-Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, teach you well. And shalom to the censor Hakim, let's push your truth and home faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom.